Hey there, CrossFit Deliverance members. Welcome to another Relentless vlog. Let's go into the items that are not programming first. We've got quite a few to cover. Let's talk about the most important item. Remember, this week we're going to be focusing on getting signatures for our new home, right? We're looking for this week focusing on no matter if you're outside District 4, inside District 4, if you are a part of this gym, we want a signature from you saying that you support what we do. And that's really what these signature cards are going to be. If you have questions of really what the signature it means beyond that, feel free to ask Amy, myself, or Ariel. It's completely fair to ask. Go ahead, please, if you can, put all the information down. Signature, address, phone number, and then your printed name as well. What we're going to be focusing on is next week is going ahead and asking individuals that live in District 4 to go ahead and essentially email us a testimonial or something around, and I'll give you points later, essentially a letter that says we've affected your life in a positive way, and then this is why you want us to stay around. Right? And I'll go ahead, I'll give some bullet points, so on and so forth, for those of you that can go ahead and kind of go off of that. But we want it just from you, and then we're going to take those and pass those on to the City Hall. Things like, look, these are the people that want us around, right? So with that, that's on that side of the house. Now let's talk about immediate side of the house items that are related to the gym this week. Frosty Friday, bring your own, should be fun. We're going to be doing the beer mile as well. Remember, for those of you that aren't beer drinkers, feel free to go ahead and bring some LaCroix. You're going to need 4 cans. It'll be fun. It's amazing how much people are actually excited and energized about just something like this, something to kind of end the summer with. I think it'll be really entertaining for everybody. Also, related to Fridays, is that ever since Frosty Friday has not been every single week, it's been like that for a little while. Amy and I have struggled with exactly how do we want to redo the schedule on Fridays to make it more congruent with the rest of the classes. We're finally decided that we're going to be doing that. So what's going to end up happening is Friday 7:30s are actually gone. So that way, when there is Frosty Friday, 2 times out of the 4 weeks that are here, there's no more, well, do I do class, do I do Frosty Friday, both, but we're gonna go and take that 6 p.m. class. We're gonna make 1 class at 5:30 and 1 class at 6:30, guys, so you can still come to expect that. Other than that, guys, let's jump into the programming. Sorry, it's a little long for today. It's going to be a repeat open workout, and it's a gross one. It's super fun. Most of you probably have not done this workout since it's way back in 2011. Essentially, it's going to be 5 minutes of squat cleans and then split or power jerks. If you read the details, you're allowed to go ahead and have this as a squat clean thruster as well. So this is my intention. For those of you that can do the RX weight, go ahead and make it into a thruster. For those of you that can't do the RX weight, I need you to go ahead and try to get as close to that weight as possible. And if it turns into a squat clean, pause, reset, split jerk, power jerk, whatever you need to do to get the bar overhead, do that, right? So that's what it is. For those of you reaching for the weight, go ahead, make it to what it is, right? Very much of what we did yesterday in the skill session. For those of you that have the weight down, cool, awesome, let's make this grow. So we're gonna turn it into squat clean thruster, guys. Now let's go ahead, fit for lifers, right? You're gonna be just working on handstand push-ups. After that, remember, meet yourself where you're at, AKA either making it harder if it's kipping, train in deficit or strict, or go ahead and make it easier. Go ahead and talk to your coach to figure out how you can go ahead and scale about that. Now, for you competitive athletes or individuals that just want to go ahead and have a little bit more on your plate, the competitive programming is gonna be quite challenging tomorrow. We're gonna be going and mixing up the order of what we do. We're gonna do a skill practice of essentially legless rope climbs or just rope climbs depending on who you are, and then we're going to be going into our monostructural work, guys. And then this is our final test for monostructural work for rowing. So this is an important test. This is a 10K time trial, aka you're going all out, right? And this is hard because this time domain is going to be somewhere between 35 minutes if you are a boss, right? And all the way to 50, right? Depending if you're a smaller, lighter, shorter athlete. So go ahead, make sure we're prioritizing getting that done, getting that checked off the box. And then after that, then we're going to complete the weightlifting. I want you guys to think for the rope climbs, since it's like this, I want you guys to work on your kipping strategy, aka am I using knee pumps, right, that are alternating as I go ahead and grab, or am I going to go ahead and use a traditional kip? Which can be more taxing on the hams, but even less work on the arms. So work on that strategy, work on both a little bit during your 5 sets of 2. If remember the 5 sets of 2 are too easy, go ahead and then make them weighted, right? See if you can go ahead and complete them in an L sit position, and therefore you're not going to be working on a kip, you're just doing more strict work in a more organized position. So guys, with that, have a good one, be relentless in everything that you do, and we'll see you on the flip side.